Hey, welcome to Franchise Hockey Manager 8. Yeah, it's been a while. Been a long time since my last video, but I thought, you know what? Let's give this a go again. I wanted to start off Franchise Hockey Manager number 8. It's a game that I've put in a number of hours in the past, played through a number of hockey games. It's a bit of a weird one for me as a Brit. Don't know why I love hockey. As a Brit, I should love this,
Lukaku battles his way beyond both VR and Karsdorp.
but I don't. I love this.
Scooped up by Hemsky and he's hammered by Cornwall.
Yeah, that's why hockey. In the past, I've played a lot of NHL in my time. I've played the Eastside Hockey Manager, the old Sega game that used to come out. And prior to all of that, my introduction to hockey was this guy.
Now here's the long and the short of it. I hate hockey and I don't like kids.
It was supposed to be a pep talk.
So yeah, the Ducks. Big fan of them growing up. Even got the hockey top at home. Got the Disney films. Pretty much a nerd. But yeah, the Ducks have not had the best of seasons recently, so I thought I am going to try a game of Franchise Hockey Manager again. Let's be the Ducks. So, without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay, so welcome to Ducks HQ. Welcome to J-Mo Chan with a scarily realistic depiction of my face. So we are on board with a 3-year contract worth 1.95 million per year. We have an £8 million sort of budget roughly to go up as, but we will probably be looking to trim some of the older sort of players off, and we do a rebuild basically. We have got, let me just bring up the schedule, the history even. So as you can see, if we go back to like 2017, 2018, we've kind of fallen off the boil a little bit here. Traditionally, sort of first in the conference, apart from that year that we won't talk about, we then started just plummeting second, sixth, then sixth, and then I think pretty much last overall, shortened COVID season. So haven't been doing all that well recently and do a little bit of a rebuild. When we look at the players, there are a number of them that are beginning to get on a little bit. Kessler is one of them, 37 years old. And we got a few that are getting on a little bit and a bit broken. I have as well added on, and here's a really poor example to try and show you, added on the face gen, so at least they look a little bit more like the real people. I love that beard. Love that beard. But as you can see, a lot of them are pretty fragile here. Other one I saw, what was he? I think it was Kessler. Yeah, pretty fragile overall. Ipsornus, he's out indefinitely, so he may be one that you just need to do away with. So there'll be a little bit of a shopping around, a little bit of just trying to build a team back up. And hopefully over the next 3 years, we will get a team that can go for the Stanley Cup again. Okay, so I've put together my first trade, looking at Johan Larsson from the Arizona Coyotes. Reasonable 3-star, 29-year-old center. And in return, I'm going to give him Nicholas. Yeah, I'll butcher that name, so not even going to try. So he's 2.5 stars. He is a left winger. Did a bit of a trade, hopefully just a little bit of an increase on our team, a bit of a power up. Scout thinks it's a well-balanced offer, so I'm going to go ahead and offer that trade. Okay, so I'm going to have a quick look at the lineups first of all, just to try and see if there is any particularly glaring issues when it comes to our lines. I am just going to get the assistant to do it for now, just to see where we stand. Let's have a look. Go to this screen as well and just get the AI to do that. So greens are our first teams. I think the blues are the Gulls. Where does that go? Yeah, I think the Gulls are the next one. We can double check that. Let's have a look for Milano. Yeah, there's Milano. If we completely screw up while I'm doing that, and I'm guessing, yeah, red's dead. Just not going to worry about red. So, as I said, centres a little bit lacking. Right wings we're okay on. Left defenders, it might be worth looking at Curran, potentially looking at bringing him up, and maybe switching Rafferty and Drysdale. Maybe bringing Rafferty down, bringing Drysdale up. But, we will have a look and see how that goes. Okay, so let's start with the left defenseman. So what we were thinking is we're looking at Cody Curran and Josh Ahura. Josh is currently 2 stars with the potential of being 2.5. Curran is 2 with the potential of being 2. Isn't that much difference in between them? You've got defense of 12, physical of 14. You have got defense of 12, physical of 14, mental of 13. There really isn't all that much between those. Let's have a look at the right defense as well. So yes, with this one, we've got Patton and Rafferty. Patton is 1 star, 1 star. Rafferty, 2 star, 2 star. So that just feels like an absolute given. You are also, if I believe correctly, you're on a 2-way, so we could move you down to the Gulls. Could then bring T up. Excellent. Okay, carry on. Going back to the depth chart, another change that I'm thinking of making is this one here. Got Max Jones, he's 23, he's 2 stars at the moment, 2.5. It's best he can be. Whereas we've got Brendan Tracy here, who's 2 at the moment, but has this potential to be 4.5 stars. So that feels like a move that I do want to make as well. Wise, 2-way. Just try it, see what it says. You down and bring up. So already I think that's going to be a better one. Maybe not initially as good. Ags potential. Okay, so I have moved forward a day and looks like Kessler has cleared waivers. So it is now possible to release him. What is his buyout rights? We'll leave him on the trade block. I doubt anyone will take him, but he's not going to be able to play anyway. Edmonton are apparently shopping around Seth Griffin. Do we want him at all? He is a 28-year-old left and right winger. We'll keep him in mind, but not right now. And then we need some numbers assigned, so let's have a look. You would prefer number 3. Number 3 is not available, apparently. You're going to get annoyed. So here you go, have number 5. He is happy to receive his chosen number. You didn't get your chosen number. Okay. You would want number 7, and you'd insist that you get number 7. Number 7 is not available. Here, have number 6, and you are fine. Awesome. Okay, well, let's keep moving on and see if that trade gets accepted. Okay, so we've had this pop up. Kessler has cleared waivers. We can release him and pay 2.236 whatever million for the next 2 years. I don't know if this is going to be a controversial thing, but I am going to do it. He's, 1 star, 1 star. He's injured. That's a lot of money. And it can be better spent elsewhere. So bye-bye. He's gone. Let's move on. All right, so it is now September 21st, and the Arizona Coyotes have gone no way. It's close to being all right. We're almost there, but we've not quite got what they are wanting. So let's throw in another draft round pick. Let's go into our entry picks. And we'll give you the 4th round of the year afterwards. And they'll probably accept that offer, but we will offer that again and then see what they say. Okay, 2 days later on, we've had a reply back from the Coyotes. Our improved offer has been accepted. We're going to get rid of Nicholas. We're going to get rid of the 6th round pick in the 2022 one and the 4th round pick of the 2023 season. And in return, we will get Johan, or maybe Johan, potentially Larson. So yes, we are going to complete that trade. Does he move over straight away? Let's go and have a look. Larson, he does. Brilliant. So if we just go here and we update our line charts, I can remember how to do that. That would be useful. And if I just do that, yes. So there we go. Getzlaf, Larson, Zegras, and Steele. Brilliant. Okay, so we have moved ahead to the 28th of September. It is the first day of preseason, and we have a game against the Florida Panthers. The idea is I'm not going to show every single game in the season. I think it's just going to be way too many. What I am thinking of doing is maybe every 10 games or so, come back, give you a bit of an idea of where we are, what we're doing at the moment, and then play a game then and there, as well as let you know about any changes, any differences in the lineups, anything like that we will probably jump into as the season progresses. So things should move sort of fairly quickly, as well as, you know, the odd game or two. As you can probably see, we have got custom player characters on here. They were little black squares, but you just didn't look very good at all. I don't know why I'm highlighting Florida. Go away. Look at these guys. These are ours. And yeah, I just didn't like it. Black squares with black pucks. You just could see the puck. I just didn't like it at all. So yeah, it's got a couple of little changes that we've made. Let's see how we do. Not really expecting to win this game. You know, we are still in a rebuild, so there is a lot of room for improvement, a lot of room for adjustments. I still don't quite know when it comes to lines what is going to be the best one to do. So this is literally just a case of feeling it out. We will probably lose by a goal or two. I am waiting for the next break in play, so I can kind of show you again the options of how I've kind of set this up. I mean, when I play it on my own, I do have it run in the full simulation, but for the purposes of a YouTube video, I think that would be fairly boring. I think we'd all agree on that one. We're doing alright, we've had a few shots, and we've had a goal. I can only apologise for anyone that's got earphones right now. So yes, goal one, Maxime Comtois with Jamie Drysdale and Getzlaf for the assists. Was not expecting that at all. So as we move towards the end of the first period, 1-0 to us. Nothing I quite like about this version, I cannot remember if it was in any of the previous versions, as you can see a little bit of ice degradation as the period moves on. And then they revamp it, we'll get the Zamboni out at half time and clean it all up again. It's a nice little touch, I quite like it. Coming towards the end of the first, they are trying again. Got nobody back there to come and get it. And that is the end. Okay, so yeah, in this edition they do have these on ice decisions, so we could try explaining once again the role in which we want Getzlaf to be playing in. If we do it, it can make him better at, you know, his rating, but it will take up the whole of it. So, Getzlaf, where are you on here? You are 55. We've got a number of players that are doing a bit worse. I'm going to say no to you. Richard Reichel, how are you doing? 55, that's fine. And Manson is 56, he's doing okay. Silverberg is 55, you're doing okay. Armstrong, Lindholm even, 53. So we'll say yes and see if he picks up. Gets his roll a little bit better now. And hopefully his ratings will improve. You do get messages pop up. Sometimes it says, oh, he still doesn't understand. Yeah, appears that we did well on that one. Okay, so they're on the power play, so it's 4 on 5. Just need to try and not do that. Yeah, boo, you suck. Okay, so they're on the attack again. I also quite like, I do like seeing the players up top here. That is quite nice. What I might do, the next break of play, I might change to a different zoom level, so you can see what that's like. High, we have low, and we have normal. I am thinking, might go normal, because you get a better view of the players, and you can see their names a little bit better. We'll give that a try, see what that looks like, shall we? Alright, so Florida on the attack. Oh, no. We get a break of play, we come back. Oh, I thought that was in then. Really thought that was in then. Yeah, and every now and again they just do repeat the same bit of play, and I don't know if that's a bug, but it seems to be in it since day one now, so I highly doubt that's ever getting fixed. See, and there it is. That's for the third time I think I've now seen that. Alright, so we're doing well. We are defending. Coming close to halfway through the second period. I'd like to see it get to the other side of the blue line. Nice Lindholm defends. Getzlaff gets it. Goes to dump it in. And we go for icing. Oof. Alright, so Vantrano in on a breakaway. And he scores. Okay. Let's keep going. As long as it isn't a whitewash, I'm okay with this. Alright, just over 7 minutes left in the second period. Go for another face-off. They win it. Claire with the puck. Set Ryan up, butts to Claire. Alright, so they have it again. Come on, Lindholm. Alright. So, let's have a quick look just before the end of the period. This is the game rating, that's offensive, that's defensive. So overall, Fowler's doing alright. Comtoir is, Lindholm is. Who is particularly doing badly? Terry isn't doing too well at the moment. He's on the third line, I think. He hasn't had a lot of ice time. Anyway, we may need to look at Terry, maybe Drysdale, and see if we can spur them up when we get to the next break. We have luckily killed off most of the power play in between those two highlights. We are on the attack. Tavish is coming in for it. Gets it back. Is it still McTavish? And there we go. Okay, end of the period. So, we're talking again about the role for Getzlaff. I am going to say no on that one because it's a 59 offensive. He's doing okay. Reichel, still good. Hansen, 56. It's not bad. Silverberg is a 54. His defensive rating is quite low. And actually cannot remember for love nor money what role you play in our team, because I am clever that way. Oh, why am I having an absolute brain fart? Okay, let's just say yes. and he doesn't appear to grasp what we're telling him. Great. Okay, so they're ahead, but it's a close game. We should consider pressuring their puck carriers more in the third. Should we try and increase the pressure tendency by 1 step? Yeah, let's try that and see how that goes for the last period. Alright, so we start off on it. We're dumping it in. Swap some players over, and Zegras has got it. Still comes in, loses the puck. Right, so we go for a break, lose the face off. Gibson holds it. On the power play, but nothing happens on it. Okay, so we dump the puck in for a line change. Michael gets it, but nothing happens. I'll get some shots in at least. Nothing is coming off them. Almost halfway through the third period. We are still on the attack. Michael in with it over the blue line. Doesn't get anywhere with it. Wait for Zegras to get back. There we go. Okay, they keep defending that net quite well. Finally, they are on the attack. We've got 7 minutes left of the final period. We're only down by 1, so I can't complain too much. Just following it back for an icicle. Come on, we need 1 more. Just over 5 minutes left in the third now. And we get it! Alright, so Maxime Comtois gets his second of the night. Has to be the only person on our team that is currently capable of scoring goals. Alright, a few penalties here and there. We have got a power play for the last 2 minutes of the 4 that remain. We have now got a 5-on-3. It would be nice if we could score in this. This will put us in the lead, obviously. Still not doing too well on the current face-offs. Let me get one from our end. Right, so over to Comtois. Go for a hat-trick, mate. Feel free. Put yourself out. Fill your boots. 2.5 minutes left. Still got a bit of the power play left. Oh. That is not what I wanted to see. Indeed. Short-handed goal. There's 12 seconds, I think, left of that power play. Alright, we got 2 minutes left. We are on the attack. And we've lost it. So he's going back for an icing call. Alright. Got a minute left. 1 more, come on. Shattenkirk gets it. Can we score 1 more with 27 seconds left? Onquist from the Panthers has the puck. Loses it, and that is the game. Alright, so we did lose 3-2. I'm not that worried, I'm not that fast. That was a fairly even game if we have a quick look at the stats. Shots 35, 7 less shots. Penalty minutes are fairly even. Hits we had a lot more. Game, is that game average? I never know with that one. Yeah, I think we did all right on that one. Didn't do too badly. So I think I am going to leave the video there. Feel free, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Comments always appreciated. Let me know about the Kessler ditch. See what you thought of that one. Did I do the right thing by binning him off, or should I have potentially paid the 6 million and I just had him just sitting around not doing much? Yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments, and thank you very much for watching. See you later.